Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-January to mid-February. This is going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person that watches it. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aquarius, in this reading, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice for you. I'm going to start your reading off with an oracle card. Now, you do know Mercury will be retrograding in your sign. I will be providing a link in the description box if you're interested in checking out the podcast. I did a podcast on what it means for Mercury to retrograde in your sign and what you may want to know. So let's get an oracle card for you. Okay, so you got the orphaned card, and we have number 5, okay? A lot of you, I feel, with this orphan card, I'm really intuitively getting like a feeling of being on your own, okay? Or a feeling of being abandoned, or feeling like you're just kind of, you're in this place for many of you, or this could be a person that you're dealing with who is in a place of feeling like they're on their own, okay? It's a very solitude type of energy. And the number 5 also talks about change. Okay, so what this is telling me is for many of you moving forward into February around your birthday or within the birthday season for you, there's going to be a lot of change. And at times you may feel alone. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you should worry. Okay, you shouldn't be worried, and you should never feel like you are alone, because you're not really alone. Okay, there are people around you that love you and care about you. So just keep that in mind with this orphan card. I'm going to look more into this for you, Aquarius, and see what this is all about. I'm also getting with the orphan card, I'm getting this vibe of like the party is over. There's something about a party being over. Okay, whoever that is for, something about a party being over. It's like somebody didn't want the party to end, but it did. Okay. All right. So past, present energy, near future. Okay. So your challenge from mid-January to mid-February is the King of Cups in reverse. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This makes a lot of sense for the Orphan card and the 5 of Pentacles, so we'll talk about that more. It's a direct message here for someone, okay? All right, so for you, Aquarius, your challenge from mid-January to mid-February is the King of Cups in reverse. So for many of you, this is a water sign. And it's interesting because I did your reading earlier and there was some audio difficulties, issues, so I had to redo it. And here we are redoing your reading. So, and the reading that I did for you before had a lot to do with a water sign. So I'm not really surprised that the water sign is showing up again in your reading, because there is a very important message about this situation that's popping up for you, okay? So this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is showing up here, and I see that this person is someone who is withdrawn from you, and you're trying to understand why this person has withdrawn from you. For many of you, you feel like this person left you. They really orphaned you or made you feel like on your own here. Okay, so yeah, this person here is a little bit of a challenge for you moving into February, because they have emotionally withdrawn from you. We'll clarify and we'll find out more about that. In the recent past, you have the Page of Wands, you have the 4 of Cups in reverse, and you have the 5 of Cups. Someone here in the recent past could be this water sign, was very much focused on everything that went wrong within the connection, okay? So for whoever you were dealing with, your person, I really feel in the past, they were so focused on everything that went wrong. They were constantly focusing on that, you know, not really focusing on the 2 of Cups, which is the relationship, the connection that you and this person have. So there's really been this energy here where this person had difficulty doing that, okay? And I also feel in the past, for many of you, Aquarius, this person rejected your offer in the past. But then they started to kind of change. Their energy started to kind of change. And there was this plan. I feel like there was a plan here with the Page of Wands in the past Possibly a plan to have a new beginning with one another. Because with the Five of Cups, often, you know, people are usually focused on what went wrong in the connection rather than what is going right or what could go right. So someone here may have said, hey, look, let's focus on moving into a new direction in the past. Okay, we'll clarify and we'll see. In the present moment, you have the Four of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Five of Wands. There's a little bit of conflict here, okay? And this conflict is possibly popping up because of the Mercury retrograde that is happening in your sign, which is a lot of miscommunication, a lot of, you know, you and this person may not be seeing things from the same perspective, and we're going to see why this is. Someone here is healing. I feel like this is you, okay? You're kind of going within yourself. Again, a lot of you are going to be spending time on your own, looking within and really trying to figure out what these changes that are coming into your life entails. I also feel like there is a fire sign here for some of you, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that wants to really, you know, for some reason I'm getting someone pops up out of nowhere and there's a conflict that's going on, but they're still there. You know what I mean? I'm kind of getting that vibe like, yeah, there's a conflict, but I'm still here. I'm still holding on to this. You know, my Nine of Wands is my holding on to this situation. Even though I'm wounded and I'm going through such a hard time, I'm still holding on to this. This is what the Nine of Wands is about. So we'll clarify and we'll see. In the near future, you have the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, and you have the Queen of Cups, you see. I feel like this could be you, the Queen of Cups. Some of you have like Pisces in your chart. I'm getting like a Mercury Pisces, or maybe a Venus in Pisces, or maybe you're a rising Pisces, or maybe you are a Pisces and you have like Venus in Aquarius. The Queen of Cups is here, and you and this person are supposed to be together. Okay, this is your divine counterpart. You see the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, they are a match made in heaven, but there is some sort of issue here that is coming up for you and this person. We're going to look into that and we're going to find out why this is, okay? So in the near future, I see many of you dealing with somebody, a water sign, who comes back around. But they're a little bit silent still. They're still holding back. They're still holding their emotions back, because what I'm getting intuitively here for you, Aquarius, is this person, they're emotionally distraught or sad over some sort of conflict that happened, that could be possibly happening for many of you in the present moment. But what's most on this person's mind, and what they're not telling you, is the Four of Wands. And this is the Union card. This is about you and your person actually coming together, okay, to create happiness. And the good news here for you is Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is you coming out of this place of feeling like you were abandoned, or that someone left you, or someone gave up on you, because I don't feel like this person completely has given up on you, if this is what you're inquiring about, okay? And underneath that, we have the Star in reverse. Many of you are still needing to heal from this situation that is coming up for you, okay? So what we're going to do now, Aquarius, is I'm going to do some clarification. I'm going to get some more information on this for you. So the first card I'm going to clarify for you, Aquarius, is this King of Cups. I feel like this is your person. And just keep in mind when you're watching the reading, the signs don't really matter. They're just reference points, okay? They're just reference points. Your person can have a strong element of water in their chart. Doesn't mean they're a water sign, but they could have that. Or it could just be their characteristics, okay? So I'm getting a strong characteristics here of someone who is not emotionally available to you. You don't understand why this person's not emotionally available to you. You don't understand why this person shows their emotions sometimes and then they completely withdraw from you. You're really trying to understand that right now, okay? And that's your challenge from now until mid-February. So tell me more about this King of Cups. Okay. Okay, so we have three cards here. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you have the Two of Cups, and you have the Four of Cups here. Okay. This person, I'm going to tell you why they've withdrawn from you. Okay, if you want to know. This person has withdrawn from you, okay, or will withdraw from you. I mean, the time frame doesn't really matter. It can happen at any time between the time frames. This person has withdrawn from you, Aquarius, because they feel like you rejected them or you weren't available to accept or take on their offer, okay? This person tried to offer you love many, many times, and either you were bored with the situation or you weren't interested in it. Ultimately, this person wants a connection with you, okay? But they feel like the timing is not right for it to happen, okay? I feel like there's a few things that need to happen during the Aquarius season before this person comes back and offers you love again. But there is something here about you rejecting the offer. And it's interesting because look, Four of Cups is here in the reverse in the past. Okay, so some of you ignored this person or you didn't make yourself available to them. And this is why they're withdrawn from you, okay? So let me clarify the Five of Cups and see what happened here in the past. Something happened here in the past that caused some sort of issues between you and this person is what it's telling me. And I feel like this is what this person is focusing on. They're focusing on the past and everything that went wrong in the past with you and them. Okay, so the Five of Cups is clarified by the Moon card, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Fool card. You see, this person is often very silent with you, okay? There's somebody who keeps their emotions in. They don't express their emotions. I'm getting, Aquarius, I'm really strongly getting that this is someone who, when you deal with them, okay, they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? They usually have this like blank canvas on their face. Like it's almost like, I think you know what I'm talking about, right? When you look at this person, their face is just like, you can't tell what they're feeling, you know, because they're always just like this. And you can never know what's going on underneath the surface. And this is what it's telling me here. But I'll tell you what this person is really thinking and feeling underneath the surface, because the moon always hides everything. This person is thinking about whether or not they should have a new beginning with you. Okay, this is what happened in the past. And this is why we have the Page of Wands here, because even though there was a form of rejection here, I feel like this person deep down inside, this is something that they didn't tell you in the past, that they do really love you and they do really care about you, but they just don't like being rejected by you. And the more you push them aside, or the more you say I'm busy, or the more you don't have time for them, the more they're like this. Okay, so this is what happened in the past. In the present moment, you have the Four of Swords. Let me clarify the Four of Swords. Okay. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Cups. That's your energy. So this is a direct message for you. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups here. Okay. So for many of you, this person that, again, it could be a fire sign for many of you, fire sign, water sign. This person is very in and out with you right now, okay? There's someone here who's very, very in and out. One minute they're there, the next minute they're not. I don't know if this is the same person. For many of you, this could be a new person, but you're still connected to this old person. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is a new love, but the new love, I feel like, was retracted from you, okay? There was some sort of energy here in the present moment where you and this person could have gotten together, and as quick as you got together is as quick as it kind of just faded away here. And I feel like someone here in the present moment is wounded by something that happened, some sort of conflict that's happening. Maybe there was a conflict between you and someone, and it could be somebody, it could be a new person, or it could be somebody who tried to have a new beginning with you. Let me clarify the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Hierophant, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this is, this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting Taurus very strong here. Even though you and this person have like, I'm getting a lot of conflict, okay? I don't know what the conflict's about. We'll clarify it. This person still believes at the end of the day that you and them are going to have a commitment together. They believe that at the end of the day, it's still going to happen. This is why this person still sticks around. Okay. You have someone here, Aquarius, that doesn't matter how many arguments you get into. It doesn't matter how many fights, how many, you know, the conflict, whatever, they're still committed to this. Okay. And they're still willing to give you something here. Okay, this is somebody that a lot of you are already either married to, or you're in a commitment with. Okay, so let's clarify the Five of Wands. Yes, okay. So this is where it gets really interesting. Pay attention. Five of Wands is clarified by the Empress, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. So this is the water sign. This is somebody here that doesn't matter how much you argue with them. I'm going to say it again because it's the same message is coming up again. Doesn't matter how much you argue with them. It doesn't matter how many issues crop up between you and them. This person still will always have love for you. You see how they're coming in? They're like, here, I want to give you my love. Knight of Cups. And ultimately, they don't want to fight with you. Aquarius, they do not want to fight with you. And the more you fight with this person, or the more you get into a conflict with them and you try to find something that's wrong with the connection, the more they will retreat and the more they will retract away from you. And this is what you're trying to understand. Why are they doing this, Monica? Why aren't they calling me? Why did they block me? You stop arguing with them. If it doesn't pertain to growth in the present moment, don't do it. Because all it does is make this person want to retreat from you. You see, they don't want to argue. Five of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Cups. All I want to do is love you. I'm hearing all I want to do is love you, baby. I don't know if there's a song like that. If there is, that's the song for you, okay? But that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's talk about the near future, because the near future is really interesting here. There's a major change that happens, and I think during this Mercury retrograde, and I think there's a reason why your video didn't work, okay? Because I needed to redo this, and it makes a lot of sense now. During the Mercury retrograde, I highly recommend that you check out my other channel because it will really give you deep insight into the phases of Mercury retrograde and what it is that you're going to be learning, especially because it's happening in your sign and it's going to affect your sun sign, your rising, your moon, or any other planet that's located in that area of your chart. In the near future, you have this person showing up. I don't feel like this is you. It could be you, but I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's your person. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Cups, and I want to see what this person wants to say. I feel like they have something to say, and there's a lot of love here. It could be a Pisces that you're dealing with here. Okay, Pisces is very strong in your chart, in your reading. Yes, okay. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Sun in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse. This person really has some concerns. Okay, there's a lot of concerns here that this person isn't speaking up and saying. They're keeping it bottled up inside, and we're going to see why that is. But ultimately, the issues that are cropping up here is stability. Okay, the need to know, Aquarius, if this connection is really going to bring long-term stability, because there is some sort of mild depression here from your person. I feel like this is your person. I don't feel like it's you. But I feel in the near future, this person shows up, but they don't, it's like they don't show up and say everything that's on their mind. They show up and they're kind of like expecting you to kind of dig out all of the issues that they have. You know, it's like, well, ask me questions, try to get to the bottom. They're in a way, they're testing you in the near future because they want to see if you really care, if you could really get to the bottom of this. Because here's the thing, Aquarius, oftentimes you're a surface sign. Aquarius, all air signs are all about surface. And this is why you're attracted to this person, because this person brings a lot more than just what's on the surface. They bring deep emotions. And this is something that a lot of you like because it keeps you grounded. It makes you feel grounded. This person makes you feel grounded. But at the same time, what this person needs from you intuitively, what I'm picking up on, is they need to see that you're going to be open. The more you act closed off to this person, the more they become closed off and the more they start to feel more vulnerable. The High Priestess, okay, your person, why they're so silent with you oftentimes is because we got the Two of Swords here, the Eight of Swords, and we have the Lovers in reverse. You see, you and this person are supposed to be in this divine connection. This is where you and this person are supposed to be. But in the near future, what's cropping up for you and what needs to be worked on is you opening up to them and being a little more vulnerable with them. Because a lot of you at this point, based on what the reading is saying, is that you have issues with this. Okay. And then you wonder why this person walks away or why they you know, why they can't give you what you need. So ultimately, this is the potential here, Four of Wands, you and this person being in a very committed relationship, but there's a few adjustments that need to be made. And this is why Mercury retrograde is happening, to awaken you to these changes that you need to make. Okay, so let me clarify the Four of Wands here in the near future. What's happening with this potential union that you could have? Let's see. Wow. Wow. Okay, so Four of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands, which is super rare to see. We have the Death card, and we have the Queen of Wands. Someone here in the near future is going to be dropping their ego. Queen of Wands upright could be very egotistical. She could be very like, oh, I'm amazing, I'm great, you know, and she's not humble. Somebody here is dropping this, and they're going to become more humble because there's a major transformation that's happening within a connection within the home life. For some of you, if you're already married to this person, major transformation is going to come, dropping of the ego and starting to really open up and to become more emotional with one another. There's a need for you and this person to become more vulnerable with one another is what I'm getting here. Okay, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is that you will get out of this place of feeling alone or feeling abandoned. There's a lot of changes coming, Aquarius, so excuse me, you need to be ready for that. Okay, all right, so let me get some advice for you. It's a bit of a long read because it is a pre-monthly read for you. Okay, so let's see what your advice is. Okay, so your advice here is to bring stability into your connection. Okay, this is what you need to be focusing on, not arguing, not fighting, not wondering why this person isn't emailing you. Really start to bring stability into your life because there is a new opportunity. There's going to be a new offer and a new passionate opportunity that comes in for you to have a new beginning. The new beginning that you were supposed to have with this person in the past didn't happen because you and this person weren't ready for it. Someone was too focused on everything that went wrong. But the message here for you and the advice is don't focus on that anymore. Focus on how you can bring stability into this connection and have a new beginning in order to receive this this love that's coming in, this new opportunity. Okay, for some of you, this is a new opportunity in a job. It doesn't have to be in love, but nonetheless, after all of this, you know, with the Mercury retrograde and you go through the phases, there will be a new opportunity. All right. So Aquarius, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for being on the channel. Sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.